So this is going to be a reading for my Pisces. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to be looking at some urgent messages from your spirit guides. These are going to be messages that you really need to hear to help you on your journey overall. So let's get into it. If you are new, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe so that you join the tribe and you never miss a beat whenever we post over here. Also, if you are looking to get a personal session because you feel as if I resonate with you, feel free to check out the description box. That information will be listed there. And for personal, no, not for personal sessions. If you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you can follow me on Instagram at Mystical Crystal Tarot or on Twitter at Mystical Crystal, just like how it's spelled on YouTube. So let's go ahead and see what are the urgent messages for my Pisces for the first half of April 2021. First card we have is the Five of Swords. So the first message that your spirit guides want you to hear is that there's a need for you to make sure that you're not creating illusions or false perceptions mentally that keep you from being your best version. Because whenever the Five of Swords comes up, this is usually conflict and defeat. But this could also be internal because we are dealing with the swords. We're talking about what's going on in the mental here. So some of you may have moments where you do kind of do like this thing where you want to like self-sabotage certain opportunities because it may feel like it's too good to be true. Like for instance, some of you may have had a really, really rough patch or rough experiences in love. And because of that, this could be causing you to like kind of self-sabotage. Whenever you meet someone new, you may like kind of count them out if they seem too good to be true in a sense. And it's blocking your opportunities overall. Okay. Also, this is like knowing how to choose your battles as well. Because like I said, this is usually a card of conflict and defeat. So you may have people who are trying to start issues up with you. And there's a need for you to like basically know how to pick your battles and know when it's okay to withdraw your energy. Okay. And this could be if you're arguing with family members, co-workers, lovers, whoever. Okay. What else we have here? We have the Four of Pentacles. So another urgent message from your spirit guides. There's a need for you guys to prioritize better spending habits, especially if you're someone who like stress spends, not necessarily like you spend it because you need to buy this or buy that. It may be more of like, oh, that looks pretty. I'm going through something. Let me go ahead and shop for like retail therapy. Okay. For others of you, it's just better financial habits will suit you, especially if you feel like sometimes you're not making enough. It may not necessarily be that you're not making enough. It just may be that you're gobbling up your finances by spending it on things that necessarily, or not necessarily, but things that can be cut down on. Whether that's like Grubhub, Uber Eats, or like, again, just expenses that can just be cut out. Okay. This is also making sure that you're not dating people who have like a vain nature to them. This is like materialistic individuals because, yeah, some of you guys may have someone like that around you. But okay. We also have the Eight of Wands. So another urgent message. This is you guys needing to make sure if you are traveling that you have all your ducks in a row with that so that there isn't any issues with travel. Also, this is like block communication here. So if you have an ex that you're tired of coming in and out, and whenever you get to a good place, they find a way to kind of maneuver their way back into your life, there's a need for you to block this person at this point, because with you not having them blocked, they think that there's an opportunity for them to keep trying to rekindle things and, like I said, pick and choose whenever they can come in. So if you're not wanting this person to speak to you, reach out to you, you need to block them. And also somebody who you may have blocked already, that person may have tried to contact you as of recently, and of course they couldn't get through. And with you blocking them, this is like you completing a cycle of going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So like I said, some of you do need to make this a priority. If you already blocked them, then good. And then we have that Eight of Swords energy in reverse. So yeah, this is good. I like to see the Eight of Swords in reverse. This is like coming out of a mental imprisonment. This is coming out of a space of feeling trapped. So with this, for a lot of you, the mental prison that you may be going through as of right now, it's not going to be a permanent situation, of course. This is more of a periodic energy. What's causing them to get out of it? Yeah, and then also with the King of Swords in reverse, this is you mentally coming out of this imprisonment, especially if you've been mentally stuck because of a person specifically. This is like being mentally stuck because somebody else is a liar and you don't know what to do with the relationship itself. So with this being in reverse, this is you coming out of a space of feeling stuck because you may have just had a disadvantage in terms of seeing things correctly. You may have been at a disadvantage in terms of seeing things incorrectly. But anyways, we also have the Emperor here. So like the father of your child, or if you're a father watching this, there's a need for you guys to prioritize the relationship with the person you may have a child with. Not in a sense where you get back with this person to be in a relationship if that's, not a healthy move for you. If you know that that's not something that you could technically do, this is you at least establishing some sort of co-parenting relationship, because your child may be sensing the tense energy between you and the person you have a child with. Okay. Also with the Emperor card as well, this is you guys needing to focus your energy on having more of a structure in your life overall. This is like prioritizing the right things instead of prioritizing somebody, for instance, who may not have your best interest, or prioritizing things that don't necessarily matter or giving energy to, I would say. With the Emperor card, this is actually adding some structure to your life. So if you're feeling confused in your career, this is you needing to sit down and really ask yourself some important questions on what's going to make you feel a lot more stable here. Okay. What is another message from my Pisces spirit guides? What is another message they urgently need to hear? Okay, we have I am financially secure. And it says, trust that all of your financial needs will be met. Prosperity is yours and life is plentiful with everything essential to fulfill your desires. Remain open and receptive to all financial opportunities that life has to offer. So yeah, I've been seeing a lot of financial stuff kind of coming through in this reading. So this is a need for you guys to understand that financial security will come to you once you get in tune with, for one, your personal energy, but also changing your thought process. This is understanding that you need to affirm financial security and you need to be on a vibration of financial security. And when I say that, this is, not feeling sorry for yourself because things aren't working out, but moving beyond that and continuously pushing yourself in your career. And also being more attentive to your career, especially if you've had other things take the driver's seat. Okay. So I'm going to stop right here. I hope that you took something from this reading. If you did, please feel free to subscribe, like this video, all that jazz. If you want a personal, that information will be listed below. I'll see you in the next one.